Good day, everybody. Greetings. Today is Thursday, February 8th, 2018. How are you? I'm David Guerra, and this is my continuing saga of efficiency in the workplace. I mean, it is because there's so much around it. There's so much behind it. It's not just like we're going to set this up and off we run and we're going to be efficient and gosh darn it, we're going to be efficient or it's going to kill us. No, there's more to it. And usually, or not usually, I mean, we've talked about several different things, but here's something that most people know and they try to deal with it because there's so much of it. There's such big variances. And what I'm talking about is differing management styles. And again, this falls back on the leadership. What I'm getting at here is that the CEO of the company or the president or the owner of the organization says, or the director says, we need to be more efficient and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to start several initiatives, we're going to select feedback from everybody, we're going to solicit feedback from everyone, and then we're going to work on it, we're going to become more efficient and we're going to make money, hand over fist, everybody's going to get bonuses, everyone, and that's from the top. But as it trickles down, as is the standard, as is the norm, everybody interjects their own 2 cents. You play that game in school where you whisper in one ear and you go around the room, and by the time it comes back, it's something totally different because people hear what they want to hear. So that being the case, they want to hear what they want to hear. They're going to interject. So at some point, as like I said, bonuses for everyone, someone's going to say bonuses just for management, bonuses just for, and so on and so on and so on. So it's going to start changing. The attitudes will change. And that's just in communication. I'll get to that later. But the problem here is, and why it changes, is because it's not been conveyed to the managers, the leaders, the people in charge, the ones that make things happen by driving and forcing. No, we don't force. No, we enforce. We enforce. Now, what I'm getting at here is that those individuals each come with their own management style. Everybody's different. I understand that. But an organization to be effectively efficient in the workplace, they have to understand that the message is one unified message. It's one thing to everyone. It's not different things for everyone. No, it's one message. And they have to live by that one message. They have to understand that one message, no matter what it is and no matter how much they'd like to change it, they can't change it. Because when people move from one to just in a regular course of business, they'll travel through several different departments. And if what Department A is saying and doing is not aligned with Department B or C, then we have problems. People move around. Well, no, that's not the way you do that. This is the way we do it here. This, and that. You've got to understand that it's the efficiency. And it starts getting bogged down. And it gets to the point that it's no longer efficient. That there's no beginning of efficiency. So working that way is ensuring that the leadership at the top and at the bottom are all in sync, to include the frontline staff. Now here's where you roll in the frontline staff. So everybody understands that the management styles of the individuals are going to be different, but the message has to be the same. The message has to be the same. And then once you start getting the message and you work on the message and it's the same message and everybody understands it, that's when everybody else starts getting on board and starts understanding this is why we have to change and this is why we need to be more efficient. And they get it, they're on board, and guess what happens? Magic happens. Folks, my name is Dave Guerra. I will talk to you tomorrow.